Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Quarantine Yoga at Yoga Where You're At on both Facebook and YouTube. Today we are at the Grable City Town Park. We were hoping to do something on some of the playground equipment, but they have it all blocked off because of the quarantine. So we are in the sand pit for the volleyball. Actually, I did not even realize that this was here.
Yeah.
This would be an awesome place to do some grounding when you get a chance. The sand is nice and it feels good on the feet. It's a little bit cold. In fact, it's really quite cold here this morning. But we are here and we are going to warm ourselves up a bit. Today also, I am wearing my Crow Whisperer shirt that came from down in Thermopolis, Wyoming, at Nature's Corner. You can probably see the Nature's Corner sign on my back. It is an awesome health food store, vitamin store, supplement store. She's got a little bit of everything down there in Thermopolis. Probably one of the best health food stores I've been to. Man, I've traveled all over the place and I've hit health food stores in lots of different towns. And Sarah does a wonderful job there. She has lots of inventory. And if you're into organic produce and are having a hard time finding she orders every single week and gets a lot of organic stuff. She also has the Crowbar, which is a salad soup restaurant. It is still open. You can get carry out, no dine in. But she does a lot of her salads and stuff are all done with organic food. So if you're in the Thermopolis area, great place to go. And speaking of Thermopolis, on the Yoga Where You're At Facebook page, I asked this morning if anybody had any good ideas of where to do some more shoots at, and I would like to be outside. And I got a reply from Dave and also one from Angela, and both of the places that they suggested were in Thermopolis. So Thermopolis early morning visit may be in the very near future. Anyway, let's get started with today. Let's go ahead and start sitting down. And let's go ahead and just settle down, ground down, come into yourself, take 5 deep breaths, relax, remove all of your stress, and just come into the moment, sitting up straight, hands resting on your knees, deep breathing, deep inhales, deep exhales. Just take 5 deep breaths and ground down and get ready for today. We'll start by doing some basic stretches and loosening up, and we'll kind of go from there. So let's go ahead and take our necks down as far as we can. Stretch that neck out. Remember to breathe. Drop your shoulders back and down. Let's come on up. Let's take our head to the right and twist the neck. Come back to center and over to the left. Again, shoulders back and down. Come back to center. Let's do kind of a goofy one called the funky chicken. It's where you hold your neck up straight and then you tip your chin forward and shoulders back and down, and then bring your neck back with the inhale. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Do one more. Let's put our hands behind our back and lift our hands up as high as what you can. Doesn't matter if you only get there, doesn't matter if you can't even get your hands together. Just do what you can. You will gain more flexibility as time goes on. Do what you can. And always kind of push yourself without hurting yourself to do a little bit more. Okay, let's bring those hands out in front. Move your palms out, tuck your head, and stretch. Oh, I just popped my shoulder. Felt good. I didn't realize I was locked up there. Bring the hands above the head. Again, shoulders back and down, stretching as much as what you can. Bring the hands into cactus arms and pull back as much as you possibly can. I don't know what is the best way to try and show this, but squeeze your shoulder blades together. Okay, come back, center. Let's go ahead and come down into puppy. Stretch your arms out as far as what you can. Stretch, 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 and breathe. Come on up. Then let's thread the needle. Take your right hand up in the air, bring it underneath your left hand or armpit. Put your ear on the ground and stretch through that left hand. Stretch that shoulder out. Okay, come back up. Let's go to the right side with your left arm underneath. Right arm forward. Stay there if you can. If you're in a chair, the best way to do these is to bring your arm over and cross the other arm in front and stretch that shoulder. You can do that from a chair, and it works well. But since we're on the mat today, that's the position that we're showing. Come back up into table, and let's go ahead and arch your back, raise your head, tailbone up, come into cow, exhale into cat, arch your back. Exhale, cow. Exhale, cat. I had that backwards. Inhale, cow. Do two more. Come up on your knees. Bring your hands above your head. Arch back, crescent. Then if you can, drop your hands down to your ankles and arch back even more. If you can't, just do what you can. Don't hurt yourselves. Okay, come on up. Come back down, take your right leg back and stretch, holding your toes underneath. Get a good stretch all the way down that leg. Try and keep your legs straight. In a lunge. Bring that leg up. Pull your left arm out and stretch with a cross stretch. Then bring your left elbow to your right knee with an exhale. Inhale out. Exhale in. 3 more. This is a stretch, so stretch. Okay, come on down. Take that left leg back. Curl your toes under. Stretch back for a full leg stretch. Keeping that knee as straight as possible. Bring that leg up and your right arm out. Flex through the foot if you want. Side stretch. Don't forget to breathe. And then bring that right elbow to the left knee. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Okay, come on down. Let's go ahead and do a couple of sun salutations this morning. See if we can get this clouds to lift. See if we can get the sun to come out. Be nice to have a little bit more warmth here. Start with your hands of prayer. Bring your arms up. Swan dive down. Come up halfway. Shoulders back and down. Bring your hands down next to your feet. Step or jump back. Come down into chaturanga, or knees, chest, chin. Fold your feet out. Come into up dog. And then down into down dog. Hopper step forward. Come up halfway. Fold forward. Bring your hands back up above your head. And hands to prayer. Drop your hands. Come on up. Hold. Up halfway. Hands down beside the feet. Step back into plank. Down into chaturanga. Into up dog. And then to down dog. Step forward. Up halfway. Fold forward. Bring your hands above your head. And hands to prayer. I think that will do for today. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I hope you have an awesome day. Again, thank you for watching, and Suzi will be with us here again probably within a week. I hope she's having a good time up in Montana with her grandbaby, and I do appreciate Sarah there at Nature's Corner. I eat lunch there quite often, always very good. And the t-shirt's awesome. And don't forget to check out the YouTube channel and the Facebook page at Yoga Where You're At. And also Suzi has a lot of good stuff. She's my partner in quarantine here, I guess, at least for the yoga part. And I do miss not being able to have the interaction that we have when we're doing yoga. She's an awesome teacher and does a great job. And I've enjoyed the last 4 years being a student of hers in her class. And she's at Red Dogs WY on YouTube. She's got some great videos that are quite a bit longer as far as the routines and cover a lot more as far as the stretches. And she's also at Grable Yoga Buffs on Facebook. Everybody have an awesome day today.